everything is structured. And it's just a matter of finding that structure. It was pretty clear that we were building the most powerful analysis tool that had been developed in history to monitor basically the entire world. ThinThread was a program that absolutely would have prevented 9/11. It was just revolting and disgusting that we allowed it basically to happen.
Imagine killing more than 1,500 enemies in war without ever stepping foot on the battlefield.
We are at war with an organization that would kill as many Americans as they could if we did not stop them first.
The drones have changed everything. It's the defining weapon of the war on terror.
It's never been easier for an American president to carry out a killing operation at the ends of the earth.
We are safer because of our efforts. These strikes have saved lives.
I didn't really understand what it meant to kill at first. We sat in a box. We're the ultimate peeping Toms.
You never know who you're killing because you never actually see a face.
1,626 people were killed in the operations that I took part of.
How many of them do you think were innocent?
I'm the only one that really is vocal about it. It just blows my mind.
War is an unbelievably profitable business.
The military has invested in video games as recruiting tools.
How do we find our CNEX pilots? How do we identify these people early?
I had no idea what I was in for. I wasn't even 20 years old at that point.
Dozens of highly skilled Al-Qaeda operatives have been taken off the battlefield.
The United States is violating one of the most fundamental rights of all, the right to life.
The truth is, the vast majority of people have no earthly idea what's happening here.
It is not justifiable killing unarmed, innocent civilians.
As a former RPA drone operator, I have concerns about how the drone community operates.
The U.S. has to explain what went wrong.
Drones have not caused a huge number of civilian casualties.
We've seen them make mistakes by the hundreds.
The rescuers were coming, and the CIA was coming back and bombing again.
I believe the United States of America must remain a standard bearer in the conduct of war.
It's just point and click.
Chaque année qui passe dans la banque m'a donné une compréhension à chaque fois plus fine sur certains produits financiers qui permettaient justement de cacher la réalité d'un patrimoine. Et c'est ce qui devient insupportable.
Diese Datendiebstähle von CDs in Banken waren eine neue Dimension.
Da geht es Bankkontodaten, Kundendaten, da geht es E-Mails.
For example, here you see a couple of million dollars, $200 million.
Le cas HSBC est suffisamment vaste, suffisamment emblématique pour mettre à plat tout cet mécanisme de l'ombre.
In dem Augenblick ist das Schweizer Bankgeheimnis in sich zusammengebrochen.
We have agreed that there will be an end to tax havens and take action to defend our financial system.
Das Geld ist wie Wasser. Es fließt überall dorthin, wo es Ritzen hat. Und deshalb wird es auch in Zukunft immer wieder Steuerhinterziehung geben.
The battle against tax evasion is a war.
Do you think you can win this war?
Well, of course.
How our electronics are made and unmade is dirty and dangerous. It's a global story of damaged lives, environmental destruction, and devices that are designed to die.
Information is the new gold. It's the new oil. It's worth trillions of dollars. And if you control that, you control wealth, you control power.
The internet has the chance to be a platform that enables an extraordinary amount of innovation and creativity and democratic organization in a way that we've not seen for more than 100 years.
We're fighting over the internet. So the internet is a battleground.
It seemed pretty clear to me that there were a lot of forces that were interested in reversing the nature of the network.
What we try and do is we try and organize people. I think the internet really provides this chance to realize that you can accomplish something.
I don't want to live in a world where everything I do, everyone I talk to is recorded. Companies like Google, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, they all provide the NSA direct access. I think that's a dangerous capability for anybody to have.
There's an important lesson, and the governments tend to like information monopolies because it increases their power. That is the danger.
Schwartz was indeed targeted because of his politics.
If they want to get you, they'll get you in time.
No, I'm not going to be scrambling jets to get a hacker.
You need to shut this kid up, and you need to shut him down.
The fight has to be to protect the architecture of the internet.
The greatest fear that I have is that nothing will change. They won't be willing to stand up and fight to change things.
You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite.
When the giant was sleeping, they could get all sorts of things through. But the giant has woken up.